to present. I got up here and I said, well, I could talk about how at 19 years old, some 27 years ago, she started in gospel here in the music industry. She started under the tutelage of Bev Johnson at the legendary 1070 WDIA. Y'all, she started as an intern. Oh, but for this young lady, she was just destined for greatness. She went on to become the programming and music director of KWAM 990 The Light, and I could talk about how she went on and helped to launch 95.7 Hallelujah FM, or shall I say, Stellar Award-winning radio station 95.7. Now, she herself has gone on, and you know you have the Grammy Awards, and in gospel we have the Stellar Awards. And I said, well, I can talk about the fact that she herself is a Stellar Award Announcer of the Year, known all over the nation and world. But y'all, I thought this young lady, I'd rather talk about her as a friend. I'd rather talk about her as a mentor. I'd rather talk about her name being synonymous with excellence. Y'all, I'm talking about a person who, even though she's great in her own right, she doesn't mind taking you under her wing. Ask me how I know. This young lady saw something in me that I didn't see in myself, and she's always pushed me and pushed those surrounding her to greatness. And you are appreciated more than words could ever say. Tracy Bethea, we appreciate you. Memphis appreciates you. The nation appreciates you. Thank you for what you bring to Memphis and gospel music. Y'all, she is the programming and music director of the #1 station in Memphis. Notice I didn't say gospel station. The #1 station in Memphis, 95.7 Hallelujah FM's own Miss Tracy Bethea.
Bethea, how are you doing today?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have been listening to you for a long time, and I grew up listening to 990 The Light and then 95.7. So how was it transitioning from those two? Because one is AM, right? And one went over to be the first gospel FM radio station, right? So,
well, actually, it wasn't the first FM
really?
gospel station. There was K-Love here in Memphis first.
Okay.
But by far, we have stood the test of time and currently are the #1 station in the city of Memphis. Not just gospel, but R&B, hip-hop, rap, country, you name it. And the station has survived the test of time. And I think it's because, of course, to God be the glory. But we play beyond just gospel music. We play music that inspires people that they can listen at work while they're working out. And we're just staying current with the times and how things are changing. Music changes, and then the way people listen to music changes. And 95.7, we are definitely a cut above the rest when it comes to making it available for you to listen at any time.
That is true. And speaking of being current, there is an event that you all do. I believe that RJ Groove is, help me out with it.
Kingdom Party Mix?
Yes. One of our Miss Mary Ann Washington loves that. And RJ is actually, his mom raised me. So yeah, but to hear him and then see how that impacts, and you have to stay current. You
Absolutely.
have to.
That's something else that's important. Of course, we know Memphis music being traditional gospel music, but there's also contemporary gospel. We play gospel jazz, and then as you said with RJ, we play Christian hip hop because there's so many facets of gospel, and Memphis is such a smorgasbord of all types of gospel. Why not play it?
Now, have you always been a lover of gospel? Has gospel music always been your first love?
It wasn't my first love. I grew up in a home where there was, Al Green, the Isley Brothers, Mays, Bobby Blue Bland, jazz. So I grew up in a home with just music. But of course, my parents took me to church, and so, I think that's embedded in me. And I think I'm at the right place at the right time.
Well, we definitely want to congratulate you on being honored this year, on being one of the emissaries, for impacting music here in Memphis the way that you have. Thank you for taking the time out to talk to us. We will be right back. Again, this was Miss Tracy Bethea, one of the honors this year. This is Black Butterfly Media TV here at the Kroc Center, the 6th annual Emissaries of Memphis Music. Thank you.